Hi there! Today we're going to do some revision on intervals, and if you missed the previous lessons, then it's your chance today to catch up on this topic. So when it comes to intervals, there are two parts to the answer, the number part and also the type of interval. It's always wiser to do the number first, because without the number we wouldn't know which category we should apply the number to. Okay? The easiest way to tackle interval questions would be to use the scale of the lower note. Alright, so let's say now we have the C as the lower note. Okay, so everything will be in terms of C major for the sake of simplicity. C to D is a second, C to E is a third, C to F fourth, G fifth, A sixth, B seventh, and C to C an octave. In any major scale, keynote to the second will be a major second, to the third it will be a major third, to the sixth a major sixth, to the seventh a major seventh. So the interval of second, third, sixth and seventh will fall in this group of types of intervals. If you increase a step from major, it will be augmented. And if you decrease a step from major, it will be minor. And a step from minor, it will be diminished. Now let's take a look at the remaining intervals for the other type of category, which is the fourth, fifth, and the octave. C to D is a major second. So C to D flat means you have a smaller distance, which is here. And when you reduce a step from major, then it will be a minor. And therefore, C to D flat is a minor second. D to D sharp, then it's further apart. The distance has increased. So if you increase a step from major, then it will be an augmented. So C to D will be a major second, C to D flat, minor second, C to D sharp, augmented second. Now we'll look at C to E, which is a major third. Reduce a step, it will be a minor third. C to E flat, the distance is shortened, so it's a minor third. C to E sharp is augmented. Moving on, we have the interval of 6. Okay, C to A is a major 6. C to A is a major 6. And when you reduce a step to A flat, so C to A flat, the distance is shortened, and therefore it's a minor 6. C to A sharp, you increase the step, it's further apart, and now it's augmented 6. Finally, for this category, we have one more, which is your 7th. Okay, so C to B is 7th. Major 7. C to B flat. You reduce a step, then it's a minor. C to B sharp. Increase a step, then it's an augmented. And now we'll take a look at the types of intervals for fourth, fifth, and octaves. So C to F is a perfect fourth. C to F is a perfect fourth. perfect fourth. I'm not sure if you can see this. C to F flat would be an enharmonic E. So you reduce a step from perfect would be diminished, and therefore C to F flat is a diminished fourth. One step up from perfect would be augmented. C to F sharp, it would be an augmented fourth. So C to G is a perfect fifth. Next we have C to G flat. So C to G flat, you reduce a step, C to G flat. And then you have C to G sharp. So C to G sharp, increase the step from G would be here, so it's an augmented. Finally, we have the octave. C to C is a perfect octave. C to C flat, which is enharmonic B. Reduce a step from perfect is diminished. C to C sharp. Increase a step from C, it would be here. So one step up from C, it's an augmented. Why don't we try some questions just to find out how much you have understood from the examples above. First of all, I would look at the number to determine which category of intervals that I should apply to. C sharp to A. So I will try to figure out the number first. Now that we know it's a 6, then we know that this is the category of intervals that we should apply it to. C to A, it's a major 6. Alright, C to A is a major 6. What if I have a sharp on C? So C sharp, it would be here. So C sharp to A, the distance is lengthen or shorten. Okay, the distance is shorten. Yes. So when you reduce a step from major, and it will be a minor. Did you get that right? Okay, so here is another question for you to attempt. So here you have C sharp to E flat. Alright, this will be your homework. I hope that you have somehow learned something from today's lesson. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thank you so much for paying attention during this lesson. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.